Hi everybody, it's me, Chatani. So I kind of just wanna talk a little bit about what I'm planning to do for my next few YouTube videos that I will be releasing. Um, Lately I've been listening to a lot of podcasts and a lot of storytelling on YouTube. It's definitely inspired me to kind of go out of my comfort zone and also tell stories. But I guess what I'm kind of nervous about doing right now is that these stories will mostly be my short stories or my stories that I've wrote, but I've never really let anybody read it before, things like that. So yeah, I'm very nervous to kind of come out and just, tell stories that I've written and been inspired from, things like that. So definitely I really want to give storytelling a try, and because these are my stories that I've written, I've never really had people read them. It's been kind of like a guilty pleasure of mine to secretly, write in the night, all night long, stuff like that. So y'all will technically be my critics, and it's a little nerve-wracking because I've always been the biggest critic for myself, and I think it's time for me to have other people kind of critique the stories that I write. I plan to do a lot of short stories, so they'll be very straight to the point with a lot of meaningful messages there in here, as well as just being able to hear from y'all as listeners to kind of just give me the insights of what you think of it, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, or if you think that my writing needs to be improved a little. Of course, I'll definitely take all that into consideration. Good and bad critiques are something that I really need right now. I've been kind of just telling my stories to my family, and they pretty much supported me in my stories and my writings, and I definitely want to just kind of come out of that kind of comfort and be willing to lay out a foundation and be able to kind of just share my writings and kind of just have y'all listen to it and kind of just be a little get away from reality for a little bit, if anything. Definitely listening to people telling ghost stories and things like that definitely keeps me excited, and definitely has helped me with all the stressful thing, especially during COVID time. Listening to podcasts and listening to YouTube has definitely, people listening on YouTube has definitely helped distracted me, and yeah, it's been very great, and I kind of want to just kind of do that as well. Being able to tell people stories and kind of just get away from reality for a little bit and live in imagination land. And what I plan to do is I plan to release, at least I want to release a video every week, at the end of every week. And mostly the short stories will be focusing on themes of a whole variety of love, adventure, overcoming the good and the bad in life, and friendship, things like that. And definitely I would love y'all to kind of, if y'all have questions. I understand that short stories aren't exactly very concise as in a novel. So if y'all definitely have questions about the short stories that I've written, I'm more than welcome to answer them and give you insights of how I got inspired by it, what's the meaning behind a certain situation or a certain sentence or quote that the character said. definitely I will be sure to include that at the end. After telling my short story, I will be doing an epilogue about that short story, just so that you as readers or listeners won't get confused by them. So yeah, I really look forward to it, and I hope that y'all will also, you know, enjoy listening to the stories that I will tell. And you know, we'll definitely have fun. I'll definitely be out of my comfort zone because I'm a little nervous, but yeah, I will definitely, you know, definitely let y'all have a taste of what my stories is about. And I've also like drawn a few other pictures for my short stories, so I will like show it here and there for y'all so that y'all can kind of like know and see, you know, kind of like what I want to depict the characters and what it's kind of like important about these characters, you know. So yeah, I think that's pretty much about it about what I plan to do for my next few YouTube videos, is just doing storytelling. So I hope that y'all will enjoy it, and I'll see y'all on episode 1 of my storytelling. So yeah, bye.